Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Simply Sketchy. And once more, I have returned with Dave. And since he liked the last landscaping thing, I think we're just going to try do another one, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this time I have asked Trim to draw, because Trim has some really awesome nature photos, and as we talked about in our last episode, um, there, Trim's a great admirer of nature and beauty, like I am, and so I asked him to draw something from his homeland. Um, a photo or an image that he's seen, and he supplied me with a bunch of pictures, and we selected this one that was kind of like a sunrise. I said sunset, and he corrected me, sunrise. It's sun on the horizon. It's a really beautiful picture, an amazing image of nature. It's one of the it's one of those things that really highlights the majesty of our world.
Yep.
And yeah, so then I'm going to put Trim on the spot and make him draw something that he knows, and then I'm going to hassle him about shit in his country.
Aren't you?
So,
when aren't you?
Yeah. So this picture is in a big is it a bay or is it a sound? Or what is this? Where's the location that this is?
This is just along the fjord. Behind this picture is the Atlantic Ocean, just pure water. Maybe a few rocks here and there. This is further up north, relatively close to fall, so the snow is still on the mountains, haven't yet creeped down on the towards land.
Yeah.
Those mountains are about 2,000 meters tall.
Nice. So it's pretty tall.
Yeah, or actually more in the range of 2,000 to 4,000.
What range is that?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I wasn't sure. I don't know of too many. I don't know. I only know of like the Alps and the Pyrenees or something like that. I only know of a few mountain ranges in Europe. It's just never been something that's really...
Norway can have some really tall mountains.
Right.
I'm not sure which one is the tallest one, but Basic will be supplying you with a few fun facts about the tallest mountains right about now.
Yeah. So, because here we have, I live in a valley, in a really mountainous area, and I don't know how it is where you live, but there are mountains on the horizon everywhere. Anywhere you go in Idaho, basically, there's mountains on the horizon.
Yeah. There's even it's like that in Norway too. Like I look out at, well, now it's a lot of fog and shit, but it is one big mountain to my, I guess, southeast. There's this massive mountain between the border of my home and Sweden, so.
And so when I go to places where there's not mountains on the horizon like that, like down south, dude, like in Texas, it's so big and flat that there's not mountains on the horizon. It feels weird.
Yes.
To me,
I've seen pictures from where Bleach lives, and you see these massive valleys with maybe some mountains in the horizon, and it's kind of, again, from a somewhat... Norway is an incredibly small country compared to other nations, sort of like Australia and America, and it's just...
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet, so I still get the whole uncanny valley, doesn't quite feel real to me yet. It's really weird, but I do love it in its own way.
Yeah. It's... Gosh, I'm trying to think of the way...
Do you know the way?
It gives you a... I'm trying to think, yeah. It gives me kind of a liminal feeling, you know what I mean? Like that...
yeah, exactly.
When I don't... it's weird. It's like uncanny valley shit.
Yeah, it's not really... It's not like it's supposed to be because you're used to something different.
Right.
It's especially so if you go to Bergen, right? Because Bergen is literally a city built in a... valley of mountains, there's a mountain to every side of Bergen, and then it leads out to the fjords.
Right.
It's it's pretty neat. I don't really think there's a quote-unquote flat city in all of Norway. Trondheim, Tromsø, Even Oslo has mountains around the ranges. The bonus is being in a tiny,
Cities
tiny,
in the
tiny
mountains,
country.
like cities in the mountains, like, they're so fucking cool.
Yeah, well, except
I don't
for
know
Oslo.
why. I just think
Oslo
they're so
would've-
cool. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks to live in them, but it's cool to. I mean, it's cool to look at them. I like looking at them. I probably wouldn't want to live in one.
Yeah.
Um,
As the local joke goes for both people living in Bergen and outside of it, Bergen or hell any city in Norway, it's a nice. The city is nice. It's just that it's full of insert people from city.
yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, that's
especially some in Bergen. They have this. Bergen
like,
has one of the weirdest accent in all of Norway. Bad against it, and we called it skarring, which is this very guttural noise that comes from their throat. For example, if I'm to say, hello, my name is Trim, right? It goes like, hallo, mitt navn er Trim, which is kind of like a bastardized version of my actual accent. And then if I'm going to do in the Bergen one, it is, hallo, jeg er Trim, og jeg kommer fra Bergen.
Now that sounds more Dutch.
It does, but
so,
it's close to Dutch in Denmark.
Yeah. So do you think that is do you think that is because of their proximity to the Netherlands and Denmark, that they've adopted kind of that more guttural continental accent?
Could be. I'm not quite sure, actually. It's a little bit of both. Though I mostly believe it is because of the proximity to Germany more than anything else.
Yeah. I never think of, I guess Germany doesn't sound like a really guttural language to me. You know what I mean? Like, not in the same way. There's not, yeah, it just never sounded as rough to me as Dutch or Danish did.
Depends on the accent. Some of them are really like finely spoken, then you have those who are really guttural. Like, even in Norway, dude, there are fine spoken Norwegian, and then you have like really rough Norwegian. Like my accent, the Trønder one, that one is notorious for being very wide because we always speak with the bottom of our jaw and jowls. That's basically best description of where the sound comes when we speak.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of people think it's funny. Me too.
Yeah, and you know, and it might be because the majority of the German I hear spoken now is by those effete globalist weirdos, who just naturally sound softer, the politicians and stuff, and so not a lot of like actual German dudes. I hear politicians, which are probably not representative of the whole of.
If you listen to Erna Solberg, who is theoretically a person from Bergen. I will never call a politician a person, by the way. So she's from Bergen, and her accent is a very fine version of Bergen again, a politically cleaner one, which again is another reason why you shouldn't really like them.
Yeah, the newscaster version.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. There are even there are even finer versions of Trønder as well. Like Trondheim has a lot of those, which we like to mock relentlessly, because what the city people like to do is make fun of your wide accent, but what they don't expect is when the people with the wide accent start making fun of the people with the finer accent. So people from Oslo will continuously try to make fun of us for like, ha ha ha, I can't get what you're saying, to which we just respond with, yeah, but at least we have an accent.
It's like, yeah, but at least I'm not from Oslo.
Yeah. And then suddenly they get real fucking quiet, real fucking quick.
Yeah. Like, you know, I can change my accent, but no matter where you go in the world, you're still gonna be from Oslo.
Yeah. That is so freaking true. Also deserves a lot of the shit it gets.
I'm wondering is the color correction looking good on this one, or is it messing up it a little bit at all? Like this looks great to me, but I'm curious if it's doing that fuckery that we dealt with yesterday.
It's actually bright. It is slightly brighter. Okay. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it.
So it's good. It's close enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far.
It's like that.
Let's see. A little bit nervous about how this is going to turn out, but you know.
Don't be a skirt. You'll be fine.
You'd be surprised of how many vibrant types of red, pink, and red, pink, and yellow is in the skies in the morning here in Norway.
Man, no, I mean it's like that here too.
Yeah,
because we got mountains in the desert, and I think it's a lot of the like dust on the horizon and stuff. We have super brilliant orange sunsets here.
They're really magical in their own way.
Yeah. I really liked painting those things, you know? Like, this was the kind of shit that I really liked painting with spray paint. Like, I was saying this before the stream, too. Like, I would love to make a painting of this, but I don't have a place to do it yet, so I'm still kind of fucking stuck. I don't know what's ever going to happen if I do get to paint again.
I think you will. It's just about finding the right thing. If you can get a shack if you get some kind of shack to do it in. Like, you know, your very own art shack.
Yeah, right. They rent garages here, but I don't want to give these bitches any more money than I have to.
Nah.
So.
You'll find a way.
But, yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Because you should not let your talent rot. That's the worst thing that you could do to yourself and the rest of us.
There's a lot of really cool colors, and a lot of really like high contrasting colors in sunsets and sunrises that I really, even in the sky, like just painting a blue sky. When I would do that with the spray paint, you know, I would use like 3 or 4 different colors of blue.
Yep.
It's never flat. The sky is never flat.
Never ever.
When I would paint space, it was never just black. You know, even if I didn't do a lot of, like I would put down a layer of black, but then I would put down hints of color everywhere. And some of it would be really bright and like you would really visible, and some of it would be kind of dark and just kind of in the background, give it a little shade.
Yep.
Because you're not seeing just black. You know, and even if you do, like if your eyes look at something that's just black, if you look at it long enough, you start getting flashes of color, of other colors anyways in your visual, like your optic nerve starts popping with other colors if you just stare at black long enough.
Yep.
So it really was, and just like the sky, you know, with the sky's a certain color, and then the clouds come across it, and they contrast at a completely different color.
They do.
And
one thing I did yesterday, which I need to do today, I start from the warmest and go to the coldest, which doesn't look nice. So now I'm gonna try to go from the coldest to the warmest, and I have a feeling that's gonna be better. As you see how they clash over each other in a not very nice way.
Oh yeah. Well, and it's fortunate because your picture here has a lot of clouds in it too, which man, I loved painting clouds. Clouds are so fun to paint.
And they become such a hard contrast too, because they're immediately cold, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But you can do some really just cool wispy shapes with clouds, and it just makes really neat looking clouds.
Yeah.
You can get really kind of free and creative and loose with clouds, I feel like.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So
this yellow is a bit.
I think you should have that be have it a little bit lighter.
Yep. Maybe a bit more gold.
Have the light come up a little higher on the mountains.
That's the plan. Wait. Oh, so
I liked how...
that's just a tap. Huh, neat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the me blowing this
there
app is just gonna keep being more and more of a constant thing, because fuck, I love this app, dude. Again,
That's cool.
just...
I'm really glad you found this to work with.
Yeah,
Glad you got these tools to work with.
Yeah, it really just resurrected a kind of dying love which I was having, because I was getting... you heard me, because I was literally just...
You were stagnating.
Yeah, I was burning out as we spoke, and so like, oh, hey, update.
Right?
I wonder what this is gonna be. Let's go with the wider there.
So now you want to bring that light very subtly down over the mountains towards the water.
Pretty much. So if you look at the picture, the light itself doesn't really touch the mountains that much. It is more on the water.
Yeah, I mean, there's the big, the big, original fucking, man, what am I thinking? Well, the sun.
Yep.
The big source of light in the center.
I wonder what
and
that
it does
is.
kind of look like it does kind of look like it's spilling over the mountains into the water.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons I really like doing. That's why if you go to my channel, the intro video they have there is me painting like a horizon scene, but it's more black. It doesn't have really water. It's like a dark, stark black with the water. It's like the light shining onto a misty pool of black, icy still water with the really light shining down, spilling over the mountains, reflecting onto it. I think one of my neighbors has it.
Everybody should drop by Dave's channel and give it a look, because it is really, really nice.
And we did... Yeah, one time she came over. I love my neighbors. They're the nicest ladies. They're nice old ladies. And one time she came over, because I was always giving her stuff, now and then. I gave her this Marilyn Monroe painting. She really likes Marilyn Monroe. I gave her a few things, and she was always incredibly grateful for everything. But one time she came over and she's like, I got some money in my pocket. I'm going to buy some paintings from you. And so she came over and went through a bunch of my paintings and picked out like 10 or 12 paintings. I'm like, okay, cool. She picked out a bunch of paintings. And then when she got done, she pulled out $25 from her pocket. Here you go. I was like, I usually sell these for $30 a piece. But I was glad that they were going to someone who would appreciate them.
Yeah.
And
that actually happened on the ship once, because back in the day, I used to relax up in the higher areas of the ship. Nowadays, I honestly don't. Kind of lost that spark.
Yeah.
But I used to sit and just draw, and this one lady came by and really liked what I was doing. So basically what ended up happening is that she wanted me to just... I showed her the different
draw
stuff.
Her something.
Yeah, or rather I showed her stuff I'd been making. It was like, oh, can I have this? Oh, this. And I got like 50... No, I got $60 for it.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's
and at the time, like I was like, I say it kind of like she did, but in reality, like, she's going to appreciate those paintings more than I will just having them sitting in my fucking bedroom.
Yeah.
Right. I'm grateful that they go to someone who likes them and appreciates them.
Yeah.
And like, she has a whole bunch of, like, she has a room in her house that's just full of my pictures. A room in her apartment that just has my paintings all over the wall. So
that's really fucking nice.
Yeah.
And I even got to laminate the pictures too, because I went to the office.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some really chill people there still, which I adore them. The few that are good, the few that remain. There are still a few good people on the boat. I mean, there's a reason why I'm still there.
Yeah, obviously.
The boss there was like, hey, can I borrow the printer to can I like borrow the printer to print these things? It's like, oh, what are you gonna print them for? This lady wants them. Oh, you want them laminated too?
Fuck yeah.
It's such fucking chill people. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they and the people who actually, because I did sell, I had 2 custom orders on Etsy. Well, I had 1 custom order on Etsy, and then another one where there was a gal on my, she made a comment on one of my videos about a jackalope, and I'm like, oh shit, I've never painted a jackalope. That would be kind of fun. And so I made a jackalope stencil, and she saw it, and was like, oh, I love it. And so she bought it from me through my Etsy store. And
Nice.
I ended up giving her a whole ton. I gave her like 3 or 4 paintings, and I gave her 3 or 4 paintings, and I only charged her enough to where actually I ended up paying like $2 on shipping over the whole thing. Like I ended up costing me a little bit of money on the shipping for the whole thing, but I was super grateful again that they went to someone who appreciated them and is going to enjoy them going forward.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of what matters in the long run.
And you, more than anyone or as much as anyone as an artist, understand that when you paint something yourself or you do something yourself, it does not have the same, it doesn't have the same gravity as it does to other people. Like when I look at one of my paintings, people, I see, yeah, right. It's like, because when I look at my paintings, I see brush strokes, I see strokes and mistakes. Right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
But other people don't see that. So they're not as intimate with the image.
It's kind of a thing I've learned that if there was one ability I could have, it'd be to watch this through the eyes of others.
Yeah.
Basically what I would have... If I could just choose a superpower, that would be my power. Just to watch my own work with the eyes of others and just be able to understand it in a different way. Right.
Appreciate your work from the point of view of like, from the not the point of view of I put so much work into this shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm finally fucking done with this garbage.
Pretty much. I'm gonna try something. That's a bit too strong.
See, I think you should add a little bit of light, just a little light haze coming down over the mountains, just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still not done.
In the center. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not done.
Let's fucking, oh goddamn, that's awesome.
Smudging tool, baby.
Yeah, putting that highlight on there, putting the light highlight on there from the sun. Oh,
yep,
beautiful. Goddamn. Such a cool tool.
Yeah, this tool's entire function is to smudge what's on the layer. So I do like this, right? So it's not really a deletion, but it's a soft deletion with the ability to just smudge over. I really fucking love it.
Right. I wonder how that works programmatically, because it has to work with it has to be relational to the pixels around it. So it's going to have to draw a color value from the pixels around it, and then calculate the new value by merging the 2 pixel values and averaging them out or calculating them out. Of course, in this instance, it's based on the pressure you're putting on the tablet too, so that adds an extra layer in it. So you have to calculate the pressure.
This is me now. I'm using light strokes here, right? Give me a second. If I'm just using light strokes on this one, light strokes here and there, you barely see it, right? But in the end, it adds up. Now, if I put this one down and I put a lot of pressure in it, you see?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. I like how the reticle or the cursor on the brush gets bigger when you press down too.
Yeah.
Like it represents it grows with the pressure.
Yeah.
Like this is such an amazing program.
You know, I might actually show this one.
It just blows my. I'm in. I'm in awe of the work that's gone into it.
Thanks, dude.
More impressed than I should be by an Adobe product. Or it's not. This is it Adobe Procreate
no,
or is this Mac? Is it Apple?
It's Apple. It's Apple.
It's not Adobe.
It's Apple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not really an Apple guy. I don't like Apple products, but except for this one. This app is the sole reason why I got the tablet for several thousand kroner.
Well, you know, the thing is they have some solid apps. You know, like GarageBand is supposedly a pretty solid app for mixing music and stuff.
Yeah.
Their photo editor, their native, their whatever, I can't remember what the hell it's called, is supposed to be pretty good. But, you know, you got to use a Mac and all the lame shit associated with that in order to do it, so.
Yep. Now, which one would
It's a mixed bag.
It is. There was one here. Was it charcoal? No. There was one. Boy, have to go through everything.
Go to the street arts. Go to the street paint. You want to find some spray paint.
Maybe. Maybe it is a street art.
Or maybe watercolors.
Yes, Quambi. Exactly, that's what I was thinking about.
Quambi. Okay, that's what it was. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
No, that's one too small. We need to be big. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Look at the spray paint brush for the win.
Yeah. Street art brushes are fantastic.
Spray paint's one of the best mediums for painting the sky, man. I'll stick by that.
Hey, you're not wrong. And hey, it's even better. You're the expert on spray paint, dude.
I'd hardly call myself the expert, but
shut the fuck up. Take the compliment.
Here. Of the two of us, I guess I'm more knowledgeable.
Oh yeah, look at. Oh no, I'm not good. Shut the fuck up. If you're gonna start giving me compliments, you gotta fucking take the compliments when I give them to you. All right?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We give and we take. We give and take in this house. There you go.
That looks great, dude.
Of course, I skipped the little submarine island.
You didn't put the Russian subs in there?
Yeah. Well, there's a difference though. There in the image I based it on. That's just an island, but there is most likely a Russian sub there because we're so far north, and it's such a commonality at this point that people are just, yeah, there's probably a Russian sub there. It's happened.
Yeah, there's a Russian sub in this picture.
Yes, there is.
You didn't see it. He drew it off screen. It's down below the actual. It's in the gray area. That's where the Russian sub is. It's right down there. You guys didn't catch it.
You can see where I go with here, right?
Yeah. Russian submarine.
That's hilarious. We all live in a Bliat submarine.
So, there you go. You know, one thing I do like about doing landscapes too is that you can put the details, you put subtle detail in, and the viewer's eye translates it into what you want them to see.
Yep.
Right, like your eye pieces together what that image is supposed to be.
Pretty much. There we go.
So, oh, there you go. Yeah, I put a little disturbance around it. Periscope. There you go. We got the Russian submarine poking up in there.
If you don't see it, it just means they're not getting caught for once. But that again, this is just made by Norwegian fishers, right? They see him often enough. However, the government always knows when the Russians are out and about, because then you'll start seeing Norwegian coastline ships just sailing up and down. If a Norwegian Coast Guard ship, if two of them are heading in the general same direction, it's because they're chasing away a submarine.
So, man, that's weird.
Yep.
I guess, you know, America has submarines that are all over the fucking world too.
Oh yeah.
There's probably there could very well be American submarines there too.
Oh, but that's because we allow them to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they're sneaking around the place too.
Oh, you guys love using the
you know.
Trondheim Fjord for your shit, so you know.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we stage all sorts of shit in the around Scandinavia and stuff. Well, it's because you're our allies, right? That's the whole purpose of it. So
pretty much. If only someone would realize how much oil we have in Norway. Well, that's a different subject.
Spread some democracy.
I think this now is the fastest video you and me have made, because I only spent half an hour on this.
Oh wow. Yeah, landscapes are quick, but it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It looks great. So that's probably why, like, I was able to bang out so many paintings on my channels, because mostly I did landscapes and spacescapes.
Yeah.
You know, I painted the sky and stuff. I didn't paint a lot of people. I did do some, but
there's more details because this one is general, and I don't need to do the line art here, which probably helps a lot too.
Yeah, for
I just went right on the.
Yeah, that's true. It was more like a painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it, we did it live.
Yeah, fuck it, we did it live. That was kind of what I said, I think, too, before we started.
Well, it kind of was, because we were having a conversation beforehand, and I was like, man, we should get this. We should record this.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there we go. Now we talked about Russian subs.
Well, you never know when they're gonna pop out. At least in Norway. And with that, I would like to thank you, Dave, very much for joining me on another Simply Sketchy. Always a pleasure having you on, dude.
Oh, it's my pleasure as always, man.
And of course, a big thank you to Basic, who is the one editing all of this and uploading it on YouTube for me. Thank you very much, dude. And of course, another thank you to Robert Renato, good friend of mine and a friend of the channel, who lets us use and abuse his music every single time. Thank you very much, dude. And a huge thank you to everyone who are listening and or watching to this video. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day. And I hope you all have a wonderful day further. Bye-bye, everyone.
Chataway, folks.